The Enterprise Green Communities Offset Fund is really the only one of its kind in terms of an offset fund that's dedicated to purchasing additional carbon emissions reductions from affordable housing developments in communities across the United States. So what Enterprise has done is created a marketplace for the developer and the entity looking to reduce their carbon footprint. It's a tremendous opportunity for those individuals, those companies who are committed to being socially responsible, environmentally responsible, to offer them a solution to do so right here in their backyard in the United States. They come to Enterprise, they make a contribution to reduce their footprint, and Enterprise goes and finds that developer who's able to make those carbon emissions reductions through the affordable housing that they're delivering. And Enterprise is not just purchasing offsets, but we're working directly with the developers to make sure that they are able to reach the energy efficiency measures that we're targeting, and that we're measuring and verifying that these actually take place.
We wanted to create a community that was both affordable, but was also a healthy place to live.
Silver Gardens is 121 units of affordable housing in downtown Albuquerque. 85% of the units are affordable and the rest are market rate. We've done as much as we can to make it as green a building as possible.
Foundation Communities is a 20-year-old nonprofit here in Austin, Texas. We've had a 20-year mission to provide high-quality affordable housing for residents in Central Texas with high heat and humidity in the summertime, and we have very high energy costs throughout the city. So reducing those as well as water costs is critical to keeping low-income families afloat.
Utility bills here are perfect. Mine, most expensive one was $41.95 maybe. And I live in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, so that's great.
I've never paid one more than $35 or $40, I don't think.
So here you can afford to pay your rent, you know, and your electric bill is only $40, and maybe you can even have a couple dollars you can go do something with your children, you know. So yeah, it's just, you can sustain the family and have some dignity.
This is our third Enterprise Green Communities project, and the Carbon Offset Fund allowed us to kind of go above and beyond what we'd previously done.
When we learned that Enterprise had an offset fund and that we could qualify for it, it was very exciting for us. That gave us a great stepping off point to add to the building solar power. This was a perfect use of the carbon offset funds because it allowed us to do something that we couldn't have done otherwise.
Working with Enterprise helped us to be able to see the difference we were making.
On the flip side, we also contribute to the fund in order to get to carbon neutrality in our own operations. So it makes it very easy for us to purchase offsets as a company that's trying to be carbon neutral from the Carbon Offset Fund, knowing that that will help reduce emissions from the built environment, which I think we have a special responsibility to do because we generate so much in the way of emissions.
The Enterprise Green Communities Offset Fund is really tailored to the company or individual looking to purchase an offset from a project here in the United States. They're able to then go to that building, to touch it, feel it, walk around, talk to the residents, and see that their contribution made a significant impact, not only in the environment, but in the lives of the people living there. We have a pipeline of developers wanting to sell their carbon emissions reductions from developments they're delivering across the country.
By using the Enterprise Carbon Offset Fund, you create stronger families, you create stronger community, you know, and when people feel good about that kind of stuff, they create great lives.